I'm an harbinger. Google that. I'm an artist, bro. Sitting eating chicken on 28th, where I was born, boy. I guess we rollin' 30 deep tonight. Presidential policy, my cabinet full of drink tonight. I campaign, it's a party for the name in the drop top. Papa Willie and motorcade, baby girl got it bad. She know that I am the man. Stick to the plan, I'ma make it all happen for the hell of it. 4 more years, oh boy, this is politics, usual. If you bout to stun, might as well be comfortable. SBE with the style of a Huxtable. Jeans, expensive, denim is Japanese. My jeans are expensive, my bloodline ain't cheap. I'm campaigning for the best one. Poppin' champagne, we successful, yeah. I'm like, I love the band, they love the band. She like, I love the band, they love the band. I'm like, I love the band, I love the band. She like, I love the band, I love the band. It's really getting heavy, I might just run for president. Feel like the Oval Office every time I'm in the telly. Life's too short, I ain't nothing that I'm not. I'm extra presidential when I pull up to the spot. I'm like, I love the band, they love the band. She like, I love the band, they love the band. I'm like, I love the band, I love the band. She like, I love the band, I love the band.
Okay, so technique work and warm-up done. 10-15 minutes, if that, 15 minutes maximum. Now we're going to move on to loaded sprints. So I'm going to be doing 3 days in total. We're going to have a loading sprints day, an acceleration day, and a max speed day. As this year won't be doing as much training as we did last year, I'll explain another time. I've got more time, so I've got less running. Well, I'll be doing a lot of running by myself and skills and stuff. But anyway, I digress, whatever. We're going to do 3 sets of 30 meters loaded. I've got 15 kg on there. And then after that, we're going to do 3 sets of 30 meters without the weight. You'll feel a lot faster because you haven't got the load pulling you back. And that's that. So 180 meters in total. It's not much at all. And when you do this, so you're going to sprint up, walk back, take the 2 to 3 minutes, fully rest. When you come back, I don't want your legs feeling heavy. I don't want you to be slightly out of breath. I don't want you to be at 97, 96%. I want you to be 100% at every single sprint. And there we go. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let's get to it.
This off a whim, dude, this off a surprise. Cocoa pepper dreams with crust in my eyes. And sanitized so I'm clean with the rhymes. Writing all the time like I'm automatized. And all the time I plot on my mind. Points to making arguments to plot on my line. Like, check out the grab, doing a mad dash. Racing for the top, James Bond in the Jag. Like, I'm on the up and up, I'm having hella fun. I'm in the great mood, I'm feeling super cool. I'm in the wavelength, I really think it's interesting. The planetary orbit and the brain split symmetry. Serendipity and all the self qualities. The bottom line is living life, nothing else bothers me. I'm in my own lane, doing my own thing. That's just all I do and all you'll ever get from me. I'm up high, I'm just living my life. Focused on the memories and not on the time. Cause it'll pass you by if you stare with an eye at the clock on the wall, that's just doing it wrong. See, a kid at heart but I'm sharp up top. A lethal combination that'll knock off socks. I want the proper compensation like pennies.
Okay, so that's the speed session done. Didn't take too long. Well, it took me a bit long because I was filming with the drone. So I've had fun. Now, onto some passing. I'll show you bits and bobs that I'm going to do. It involves a medicine ball, a band. You would have seen it. I've done them in the gym sometimes, but I'm doing a full-on passing session as we don't have passing sessions in the mornings here. There's a discus thing in this area, so I've got a net. So 5, 6 balls, ideally work in 5s. The reason for that, David Warren told me I had a kick session within this in the head after 5 to 6 repetitions. You then start thinking, the brain starts thinking, copy the first one. If you miss one, you go, oh, do what I did the first one. Whereas each rep you should do should be individual. It should be like in that moment on that technique and not be thinking of, do as I did last time. So that's why I work in reps of 5 and 6. That's what he told me. Guy knows stuff. So Luckily I've got 5 or 6 balls. If you haven't, you can work with 1 or 2 balls. Ideally, you don't have to get like Gilbert match balls, 80 euros. You can literally get some cheap ones for this. I'll be giving away some balls with my passing program from Rugby Ram. If you want any kit, link is down in the description. Plug, plug, plug. But yeah, just a couple balls. They can be £20 balls. It doesn't matter. The technique, the passing technique is what we need. And there we go. I'm going to start off with a simple ball on the side, hand out in front. I want my hand facing palm down and extend. Both hands finish like that. So when we finish the pass, we want to finish like this. Whereas if we finish like that, it's not very controlled. You don't get good spin. To spin the ball, you need to get that action. That's what I prefer. So 5 on each side.
Yeah. Save me. Rhymes popping off like blue sea.
Some ropes you're going to have shit ones, like it's not normal that you pass with one hand. We need that second hand for the support, so it might go up, down. If it goes down, that means you're not holding the ball for long enough. So you want to release the ball here. You don't want to release the ball here, and I don't want you doing this because that helps the spin. Ball on the hip, and from there we go. Okay, so 5 on the left side, 5 on the right side, 5 on the left, 5 on the right. 2 sets total. I'm gonna speed up.
Got some diamonds popping off lately. Was scraping by knots, fuck that shit. I was hoping God would save me.
Okay, after doing our front ones, now going to move on to the side. I want your feet, if you're passing to the right, we want our right foot in front, as if we're simulating a moving pass. If you're a 9, this passing training will vary. If any 9s are interested, comment down below. I can set a separate planning for that. And yeah, so we'll start with this. There is a progression. Again, I'm not going to show you everything. It will be in the passing program. Or either way, we can go from standing. There's many different variations. I'm going to show you 3 exercises, and I'm going to have, I don't know how many of total I'm going to have, but it's going to be a good 20-30 minute session of passing. So anyone's interested, comment down below if you're interested, and then we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, I'll just show you some highlights. We'll skip through it and onto some kicking.
They love the band. She like I love the band. They love the band. I'm like I love the band. I love the band. She like I love the band. I love the band. It's really getting heavy. I might just run for president. Feel like the Oval Office every time I'm in the telly. Life's too short. I ain't nothing that I'm not. I'm extra presidential when I pull up to the spot. I'm like I love the band. They love the band. She like I love the band. They love the band. I'm like I love the band. I love the band. She like I love the band.
Okay, passing done. Now it's absolutely boiling hot. I'm burning. Now I'm going to go do some kicking. It's a thing with kicking, kicking little and often. That's what I find is the key. It's what Dave Allred said as well. If you know what Dave Allred is, I've said him twice now, Google him. Little and often, so I'm not here to kick for 2 or 3 hours, 45 minutes max. Take some kicks at the post. Normally what I'll do in the morning, I'm thinking I'm going to do out of hand kicking, because a lot of people neglect that and just leave it to the game or training, like when they're just kicking about. But it's very important. And when you're training, you've got to train kicking as if you train passing. Like, you can't just kick at the post all the time. You've got to do different exercises to help perfect your technique. There's quite a few that I've been given. I've seen some people you can follow school of kicking, I think. School of kicking. That's done by Dave Allred and some of his colleagues. They give some good exercises. They do kicking sessions with people in England, for anyone who's around in England. So I'm going to do some exercises that I've new ones, do some old ones to help get my kicking technique back into rhythm and practice it, and then I'll take some of the posts, and then I think that'll be it for me. I might do some protocol like technique work, get into the ugly zone as Dave Allred says. I'm going about Dave Allred quite a lot, but the guy's a genius. Yeah, so I'll show bits and bobs of what I do. I think I took around a six week break from kicking, I think, just to give the old legs a rest, because last year we did a lot of running and a lot of kicking, and it's good every now and again. 6 weeks is too long. I should have just given it 2 weeks, but I kind of got stuck in that shit rhythm of not doing anything, just going to the gym. I get into that gym rhythm quite a lot, and then forget about everything else. So I need to start again with the speed. It's been a few weeks I've been off, passing. That's all, like everything took kind of sideline. But I need to get back into the swing things. After a month, it will just seem normal, and it won't be like, oh, I've got to go do this. It'll be like, okay, I'm off to do this, and it'll just be normal. So yeah, it's 12 p.m. I think I started around 11. So you see, I've just done sprints of passing an hour, plus I'm filming. It's just take 45 minutes, not even that long. So yeah, hour and a half in the morning training, and there we go. Let's get to it. Okay, here's our clubhouse. So we've got a reception downstairs, upstairs there's more. And yeah, that's a swimming pool. There's our pictures outside. I'll show you inside. Okay, so through there we've got offices. There's another bar back there. This is the bar. And then if we go upstairs, we have another, like a reception area. Wow, sick. Hey. You see? There's another bar. Now if I show you out back, I'll do a tour another time. Down here the office is what you saw downstairs. Down there's another bar. Out there, tennis courts, and there's like holiday. This is like a holiday resort kind of around here. There's all the wooden cabins and stuff. You stay, you rent out, and there's a pool back there and stuff. Pretty cool location. So yeah, I'll show you around the stadium a bit. So over there's the new gym they're building that I told you about, and the stand. And over here, full pictures. That's the swimming pool. They're building a little thing around the rugby pitch. That's where we train usually. Well, I think during the year you got that pitch, and there's another pitch over on the other side. Okay, so fast forward, we are now at the house. So where I live, what I hear. There's the dog of one of my Colocs. My car stand is in the garage. The garden is ruined next to this one. It's called Tyson. So this is the house. I'll show you the front. So we have this bit, and then this bit got built on. So basically what happened is there's me, another guy called Mateusz that lives here, Polish, and another guy called Jean-Sel, he's from Congo. Jean-Sel was already here and we moved in together, and that's how that happened. And then me and Mateusz came, so there's three of us in this place. It's a real nice house, so yeah, I'll give you a quick tour. Obviously we haven't cleaned, but there you go. Got a kitchen. I'll take you through to here. So do all our washing. It's just where we hang our clothes outside there. Down here is Jean-Sel's room. There's the front door, toilet. Amazing. I'm gonna go upstairs. This was my room. So basically I was the last one to get here, so we've got two of the same size rooms and one of the bigger rooms. Two big rooms. I got the smallest one, but that's how it is. I was in here, and then I changed rooms because the other one's a tiny bit. I think it's wider than it is longer, which matches my bed. Yeah, and here's the bathroom. Yep. We have a balcony as well. There's the street really well. wanted to introduce you to the channel. A man called Matthias.
No.
Welcome to my YouTube.
Come on, stop.
There he is.
No!
Introduce yourself to the YouTube.
Hi, hello. My name is Matt.
How old are you?
I'm 29. I'm coming from Poland, not from the border.
Are you an international?
No.
Do you play for Poland?
Used to.
Plays for Poland. Which is pretty cool, so.
This you gotta fucking delete it, bro.
Why?
For fuck's sake.
This is all staying in. Oh, he's naked. And this is my room. So my new bed frame is going to be here next week. I don't clean. I haven't hung the clothes up. That's how it is. There's the back view. Neighbours look like hoarders. They just collect shit. There you go. And then just here, derrière, behind, another player called Dov was there, who played for Nice when I played for Macon, so we played against each other. Might even know. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's the tour of the house. And now we will go into the update of what is going on with me. Okay, so update time. Why? Right. Update time. So, why am I not at Macon anymore? Okay, first question. Where am I? I'm at a team called Bassin d'Arcachon. RCBA. It is. The club is in La Teste. Arcachon, it's southwest of France. It's a beach town. Lovely place in the summer. I'm 5 minutes from any beach. Anyway, why am I not in Macon anymore? So basically in Macon, so because the rules of Federal 1 changed, it went from 5 foreigners down to 4 in a team. We had 6. We had 7. Yeah, that's right, we had 7. So they cut 4 foreigners in total. They re-invited 1 back. So they cut 3 of us foreigners. And the president over there likes to change the team every year. So that's his thing. He likes to cut quite a few players. I'd say they cut more than 5 but less than 10. I can't quite remember exactly. And they signed quite a few players, so that's how they work over there. Unfortunately I got let go, which is how it is. It was a great year. There's some great people, learned a lot from the coach. And I was talking to 3 or 4 clubs around in France. One in London fell through. So then I was talking to 4 or 5 clubs in France, all in Federal 1. One team that went down from Federal 1 to Federal 2, Grasse. The other clubs were Narbonne, Trélissac, Saint-Jean-de-Luz, and Lannemezan, Arcachon. I went to see Arcachon, which is the only club I actually visited. Few of the other clubs fell through. I had an offer from one other club, but the town I didn't really like the town, and their season wasn't as good as Arcachon. And when I talked to the coach, I saw a lot of kind of the will for this season, and like the players they were going to sign. It was pretty impressive. Last year they only had a 25-man squad due to 7 or 8 injuries, so to stay up in Federal 1 with a 25-man squad, and the pool they were in, which is Rouen pool, is pretty impressive. They had a lot of close games, like they lost to Rouen by 2 points at their place. But yeah, anyway, a loss is a loss, whatever. So yeah, I went to meet them. This year I'm not on a pro contract. They don't offer pro contracts here, so I'm on a 10-month contract. So it's the first time I've had a job with rugby. I'm on a part-time job. I'm working in a college, so the French is going well. It's just 20 hours a week, because I only work 3 days a week. It's real easy. So I've got that pay, and then I've got my pay from the club. Side note, I'm going to introduce you to the 3rd coloc. His name is Jancel. Tu veux dire bonjour à mon YouTube ou pas? Tu veux parler en français?
Voilà. C'est Emilien Bolo, 1m86. J'encule Cameroun.
Si tu parles français, tu peux comprendre ça. Si tu parles anglais, if you speak English. Voilà. Et voilà, c'est nous 3, c'est 3 of us. Dans la maison, in the house. And ouais, on est là depuis juillet, le 6 juillet. So we've been here since the 6th of July. I had another apartment which you saw. I was there for a month and then I came here. So I arrived here June, July, August, around August time. And yeah, everything's going pretty well. Happy days. Got a dog. not my dog, it's his dog. And yeah, before you go, on my website I've got new discounts from 4 new companies: iGym, Rugby Ram, Pure Sport CBD oil, and the other one is Pulse Roll. So they're with the foam rollers, amazing stuff. It's not just a normal foam roller, not just foam rollers, they do other stuff, but I'm not going to explain it. I want you to go on my website and find out. I've also got Attack socks, Attack coming through, the socks that I wear, the grip socks, they're coming through. So a lot of stuff coming towards you guys when you buy my programs. So hit the website up. You would have seen at the start of the video the promotion and all the stuff on my new website. Well, I've updated it, it's not new. And yes, because it's coming around to pre-season time for the people in the Southern Hemisphere, and in season for you guys who don't know what you're doing in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm there to help you out. So yeah, anyway, onwards to the first video in Arkashot / La Teste de Bouche. Catch you later.